we have a lane for you.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
Welcome back, folks. Here are the first half replays from scoring from both the Indians and the Trojans. As Ty Landreth out in the truck, making good use of the Wayback Machine, getting the instant replays going for all of us. We do appreciate all the work that they're doing out there. Abby Springmeyer, Ty Landreth out in the truck, Kenny Hildebrand, and Mason Hager here on the cameras inside. My name is Bruce Dickey here for Wabash Catch TV. And let me, while I have a second, I'll tell you the scores of the first two games today. Thompsonville beat Sisney 55-41 in the 7th place contest. And in the 5th place game, it was Grayville over Crab Orchard. Grayville 79, Crab Orchard 55. Of course, the 9th place game, Sandoval defeats Lovejoy 1-0. Boy, Lovejoy, bad time scoring this week. Didn't score a point. 0 for 5 this week. In this 3rd place game at the half, Weber leads by 2, 31-29. Weber's led by Nathaniel Marlowe. He has 15 points. He had a 3 deuces, and 6 for 6 from the free throw line. 6 points apiece for Kylan Moser, 0 for 2 from the line with 3 field goals. Bryden Dalby had a 3 and a deuce, and he's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And 2 apiece for Waylon Jones, had a field goal. And for Grayson Fairchild, he had 2 free throws, 2 for 2. All told, Weber 9 for 14 from the free throw line. They hit their first, 5? Or hit their first 7. Hit their first 7, missed their next 5, and hit their final 2. So up and down. They had 15 in the first quarter, 16 in the second quarter. That's how they have 31. For Wayne City, first half, nice job. James Walker leads all scorers. He has 16. Couple of threes to go with 4 deuces and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Jax Scarborough with 8. He had a couple of threes and a deuce. 4 for River Tibbs, 2 field goals. And a 1 for Peyton Harrison, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Wayne City, 3 out of 4 from the line. They had quarters of 14 and 15. For Weber, only Bryden Dalby and Nathaniel Marlowe with multiple fouls. They each have 2. Wayne City has 4 players with multiple fouls. Javen Loker, Jacob Thomason, James Walker, and Will Braddock. Starters back in for the Indians to get things going here in this second half as we are underway. Landis Musgrave, Javen Loker, Jax Scarborough, James Walker, and River Tibbs for the Indians. Walker gets a hole to the hoop and steps out of bounds. That'll give it back to the Trojans, who also send their 5 starters back in. Oh, check that, they have made a change. As Jacob Marlowe in for Caden Richardson. Nathaniel Marlowe will fire a short jumper. It is well short. Rebound to Waylon Jones. Ball's on the ground, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Landis Musgrave of Wayne City. Kylan Moser, Bryden Dalby, Nathaniel Marlowe, Jacob Marlowe, and Waylon Jones on for the Trojans. Marlowe works against Walker. Drops it back for Jones. Jones defended in the man-to-man by Scarborough. Jake Talbert content to let his top scorer defend against their top scorer. As Walker kicked that one out of bounds. See some fans from Edwards County and from North Clay beginning to filter their way into the gymnasium. Oh, nice drop pass. Down low to Marlowe. He puts it up and in. He takes over the scoring lead for the game with 17. In the corner with it is Jax Scarborough outside Javen Loker. Hand off to Landis Musgrave. Loker to Tibbs. And that one nearly knocked away by Jacob Marlowe. Wide open three is good for James Walker. As his defender, I think that was Nathaniel trying to defend him, got caught up in screens. Both top scorers with 2 fouls for each team in the game. Waylon Jones with a drive to the hoop, misses the shot. Rebound tipped up and in. Jacob Marlowe gets on the board for the first time tonight. Long pass ahead to Scarborough. They leave Walker alone again, and the high arcing shot is good again as Nathaniel Marlowe was standing out there on him, basically just daring him to shoot. He says, "Thanks, I will." Jumper from Marlowe. He answers right back. That was from about 17. Going to be a fun second half, folks. That's a good time. As Walker gets it to Loker in the corner. He's got Tibbs cutting to the hoop, and he missed him. Well, he got him, but a little bit low. Tibbs couldn't handle it. So it'll be Trojans basketball up by 2. 5 minutes and 40 seconds or so remaining here in the third quarter. Marlowe directs traffic, sends his brother to the corner. Cross court, outside, Dalby for 3 off the iron. Rebound Marlowe, Jacob Marlowe. Younger brother of Nathaniel. Now Nathaniel has it. Drives. And they're going to call a foul before the shot. Number 3 on James Walker. That's number 1 against Wayne City. Into Moser, cutting to the hoop. He puts it up and in. Quick pass up ahead to Scarborough. Outside. Javen Loker will hand it to Musgrave. Musgrave sees a lane to the hoop, loses the handle. Back outside, Loker cuts to the hole. He's fouled, misses the shot, but he'll head to the line for a pair. And I believe Kylan Moser just picked up his first. Team foul number 1 as well. And the big junior heads to the free throw line. First points of the night for Javen Loker. He missed a couple of games with concussion protocol as he misses that shot. They're glad to have him back. Marlowe loses the handle. Taken away by Musgrave. He sprints to the hole. Too strong. He was going faster than he thought and almost commits a foul on the way back. Dalby outside to Moser. 3-point lead for the Trojans. Marlowe handed it to Marlowe, and I thought Nathaniel was going to take the 23-footer. Moser to the hoop. He puts it up and in. 10 for Kylan Moser, and it's a 5-point lead for the Trojans. Their biggest lead has been 7. I think Wayne City's biggest lead was 2 or 3. Long 3 again from Walker. High arcing shot is gathered out of the air by Waylon Jones. Long pass ahead to Dalby. He was open for the 3 for a second. Didn't try. Guarded by Musgrave. And Walker nearly picked up his 4th as he kind of gave Jones a shove. But Dalby will score. And timeout is taken by Wayne City. Down by 7, 4 minutes to go here in this third quarter. We'll take it as well. Back after these words.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting to work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Give me a order of lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas,
What?
you better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
7-point lead for Weber Township with 4 minutes, 2 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Remember, folks, we've got Edwards County versus North Clay in the Connie Allen Championship game coming up after this one. As Wayne City works to get it to the hoop, they get it to Tibbs. He puts it up and in, able to avoid a block from Jacob Marlowe. Tibbs with his third field goal of the night. Here comes Marlowe. Nathaniel. Now he's guarded by Scarborough. Puts it up and over Scarborough. Too strong. Rebound tipped up and in by Bryden Dalby. Quickly the other way, Scarborough with it. Around the horn it goes. Now Walker lobs it inside. He's got Loker. Loker gets himself some room and scores. Cuts that lead back to 5. 45-40. Oh, nice pass is knocked away. Nice pass with even better defense. As Loker got a paw on it, he'll head to the bench. Good minutes for the junior from Wayne City. Coach Talbert said they're going to keep an eye on him after that concussion. He played last night. Didn't score much. Into the corner with it is Musgrave. They lob it into Tibbs. He works on Marlowe. Back outside. Open shot for Scarborough. That's his spot, and he misses. Rebound rebound lost out of bounds. It will go to the Trojans, and Scarborough comes up a little bit gingerly. He'll head to the bench. Jacob Thomason will check in, and Scarborough takes a look at his ankle over there on the bench. The trainer comes over to talk to him. Nathaniel Marlowe now guarded by Walker again. Had to switch with Scarborough going out. Moser out top to Marlowe, off to Dalby. Bryden Dalby, just a freshman. His pass is off the leg of River Tibbs. And the Indians come up with it, down by 5. 2:15 to go here in the third. Musgrave works his way to the free throw line, and around it goes. Jacob Thomason drives to the elbow and throws it away, or was that tipped? It was tipped. (45-40). The lead is 5 for the Trojans. They have a 14-point quarter going. Wayne City with an 11-point quarter. Driving to the hoop, Tibbs travels. So, under 2 minutes to go in the third. Trojans basketball. With the lead, Thomason guards Marlowe and bumps him one time too many. Jacob Thomason will pick up his third, team second this quarter. I do like that new rule. I hope you folks do too. I'm kind of surprised how much better it makes the game. Nice pass into Moser, spins, puts it up and in. Kylan Moser with 12. 6 this quarter. And it's back to a 7-point lead for Weber. Tibbs looks into the corner to Musgrave. Musgrave picked up by Jacob Marlowe. Walker, James Walker, after the switch, guarded by Moser. They drop it down to Tibbs. Works around Marlowe. Tough shot won't go. So here come the Trojans. Marlowe works to his right. Jumper for 2 is good. He now has 21. Outside with it, Walker working against Marlowe. Cuts to the hoop. Almost stepped out of bounds. Three from Musgrave, won't go. Rebound Nathaniel Marlowe. Up ahead to Moser. Moser makes a nice move. Stops. Marlowe for three. Good. And the biggest lead of the game now for Weber as they are up 12, 52-40. Walker working against Moser. 23 seconds to go. Third quarter. It's been a dominant third quarter for Weber. Walker out to Musgrave. Three on the way off the back iron. There's plenty of time for Weber. They look for Marlowe. He brings it across the timeline at 8. Dalby in the corner. Heads to the hole. Across to Jacob Marlowe. Shot won't go. Rebound. Enough time? No, as Jones puts it up and it didn't go in anyway. But a good quarter for the Trojans. They outscore Wayne City 21-11. And we'll head to the fourth. Weber's up 52-40 back after these.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Weber basketball to start things off here in the fourth quarter. Nathaniel Marlowe, Jacob Marlowe, Bryden Dalby, Caden Richardson had a three for Nathaniel Marlowe. He's got 27. And it bumps it to a 15-point lead. The battle between Marlowe and Walker. Marlowe is in the lead as Waylon Jones commits his first foul of the evening. First foul this quarter for Weber. They don't need to foul with a 15-point lead as Peyton Harrison works it around for the Indians. Peyton Harrison, River Tibbs, Jacob Thomason, James Walker, and Javen Loker on for the Indians. Haven't seen any of Jax Scarborough for a while since he injured his ankle, going out of bounds trying to save the basketball. I don't even see him on the bench anymore. Walker working against Marlowe. Gets it back to Tibbs. He loses the handle. Great defense by Caden Richardson. And the Trojans have it. Dalby travels. That looked like a turnover waiting to happen all the way down. Okay, yeah, I see Scarborough back there on the training table. They are rewrapping his left ankle. Harrison drops it for Loker. Back to Harrison, cuts to the hoop, and misses a shot. Rebound Tibbs. He has it blocked out of there by Caden Richardson. It'll remain Indians basketball. 6:44 to go in the ball game. 15-point lead for the Trojans, but I tell you what, James Walker is not giving up. He's got 25. 25 of the 43 for Wayne City. His back may be getting tired. 5-second count. As James Walker defending Nathaniel Marlowe gets the turnover. The junior's doing it all right now for the Indians. Is he enough? They drop it down to Tibbs, loses the handle, gets it back. Outside to Loker for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Marlowe tips it over to Dalby. Dalby up to the elbow, back outside it goes to Jacob Marlowe. Off now, heading to the block. That's Dalby. Richardson to Nathaniel Marlowe. Gets his man in the air. No whistle. Fires the three anyway and hits another. 30 for Nathaniel Marlowe. 30 out of 58. So each team with a player scoring more than 50% of their points. Walker going to try to keep that up. Now he backs it out. Around to Thomason. They trap him. He's in trouble. Loker able to get that errant pass. Walker for three. Folks, you're watching the show. Walker against Marlowe. Wayne City against Weber. Walker now with 28. Marlowe with 30. He gets bumped and steps out of bounds. Thomason with the defense. Jackson Helms says to the official, wasn't he pushed? You saw that, right? And I guess the official says, well, no. No, sir. So Wayne City down by 12. 5 minutes to go. Down low, they find Thomason, he puts it up. Oh, and he can't make the money. He comes back down court, angry with himself. Marlowe gets his screen, trapped in the corner outside to Moser. And he walked. So another opportunity to Wayne City to cut this to single digits. Walker lobs it down to Loker. Loker, tough shot, won't go. Rebound to Moser. Here come the Trojans. 4:20 to go here in this basketball game. Near steal, but the Moser smart enough not to toss the pass. That third quarter is the telling quarter right now as Weber outscored Wayne City 21-11 in that third. Each team with just 6 points here in the fourth. Moser loses the handle. Out of bounds. It will go over to Wayne City, and Coach Helm wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back after this word. Welcome back to the third place game of the Connie. Neither team running an especially effective offense here in the fourth quarter, as each team with just 6 points coming off of 3-point shots from their top scorers, Nathaniel Marlowe and James Walker respectively. That shot no good. Rebound brought down by the Trojans. Moser outside to Dalby. And Coach Helm wanted to set up a little bit of a delay game. Moser on the dribble. Clears. Off to Nathaniel Marlowe. Puts up a tough one, 17-footer, no good. Rebound brought down by Wayne City. When Moser was pushed and shoved down there and looked like he was going to go to the ground. He's lucky to be standing. On the drive, Walker has it knocked into the cheerleaders. 3 minutes, 21 seconds to go in the game. Wayne City's down by 4 3-pointers, 12 points. Into Loker. There's a 3-pointer from Walker, too strong. Rebound comes down to Bryden Dalby. He'll bring it up against the freshman Peyton Harrison. Freshman versus freshman there. Off into the corner, it goes to Marlowe. Speaking of freshmen, and he throws it in the back court, over and back. The turnover will give it back to Wayne City. Each team with 4 timeouts remaining, in case you're wondering. Each team with fouls to give. Wayne City wants a timeout. We'll take it as well. Back after this word.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
It's a packed house tonight here as the Indians and Trojans locked in a battle here in the third place game. 3 minutes exactly to go. The Indians trail by 12. They have the basketball. James Walker outside to Javen Loker. Walker to Jacob Thomason. Thomason guarded by Marlowe. Nathaniel Marlowe. They look inside. River Tibbs. 3 on the way from Peyton Harrison is good. Finally, a scorer not named Walker for Wayne City. Harrison with 4 in the game. Moser outside to Jacob Marlowe. He's guarded by Tibbs a long way from the hoop. Jones catches Marlowe heading to the hoop. They're going to call a reach against James Walker. That'll be foul number 4 for the junior from Wayne City, number 1 against the Indians. And with 2:17 to go. Trojans difficulty getting in, finally find Waylon Jones. Wayne City swaps out Thomason to guard Marlowe now. Javen Loker was on Moser. Dalby gets around Harrison, loses the handle, gets it back, puts it up. No good. Rebound Peyton Harrison. He sprints up court. That's Jesse's boy. Jesse's an assistant coach for Wayne City. Peyton Harrison, his freshman son. Talked to Jesse a few minutes ago in the hospitality room. Been a while. Jesse's a good guy. In an earlier life, we had the same job. 58-49. Now we both have very different jobs from what we had. 58-49 in favor of Weber. All the way to the hoop. Tibbs is fouled. He'll head to the free throw line. I think Waylon Jones got him. It is Waylon Jones' second. Team foul number 2. And with a minute and a half to go, Wayne City can cut it to 7. Well, now Wayne City can cut it to 8. The Indians 4 for 7 from the free throw line now. I believe that would constitute their best free throw shooting performance of the week. Now 5 for 8. Timeout on the court taken by Wayne City. We'll take it as well back after these.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility located along I-57 in Salem. Our interactive showroom displays all of the latest accessories and vehicle designs. We offer new and used vehicle sales, a full parts and service department, and a rental fleet of over 600 vehicles. Whether it's riding in style on the course, cruising with the family, or having a rugged vehicle on the job site,
1:33 to go in the ball game. 58-50. Wayne City needs a steal or two. They do have to. They need some fouls too. As Walker stays in the game, wide open, it gets into Jones. Quickly up, it goes to Marlowe. He puts it in and is gonna go to the line for the and one. As River Tibbs will pick it up. That's his second. Marlowe now with 32. 33. As he's 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Driving to the hoop, Thomason into the corner. Walker, well short. Rebound comes down to the Trojans. And with an 11-point deficit, Wayne City's running out of time. Weber with it. Thomason on Marlowe. Marlowe just waiting to get fouled. They fire it outside to Dalby. May as well foul anybody. You've got 3 to give. Marlowe holds on to it. There's a foul on Jacob Thomason, his 4th, team 3rd. And now the clock inches under a minute to go in the game. 57.5. Lob it into Marlowe, stolen by Harrison. He heads to the hole. The floater won't go. And Marlowe is fouled by Thomason again. Guten Tag, Jacob Thomason. He fouls out. That is foul number 4. Fans give Jacob a round of applause. And there's a foul against Peyton Harrison. That will put Waylon Jones, right? No, Bryden Dalby onto the free throw line. He's 1 for 2. Dalby with a good game. He's got 10 points. The freshman having a nice evening. Make it 11. And he can make it a 5-possession game with the next one. He does so. Going to be miracle time for Wayne City. Going to need a bunch of made threes and maybe some fouls, some technical fouls, some intentional fouls. And I don't see Weber doing that. Marlowe fires it ahead. Pass across to Moser. He lays it up and in. Kylan Moser with 14. And 25 seconds to go in the game. Harrison will hit from the corner. He's got 6 on the night. As Marlowe gets it back in backcourt. 9 seconds. He will back it out. And that will do it. The Weber Trojans are going to win the 3rd place trophy here at the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. 65-52 over Wayne City. As they will give the trophy out here in just a moment. And I'll give you the scoring here in just a moment as well. As boy, one player for each squad was dominant. 3:33. As the trophies are out on the desk, the 4th place trophy to the Wayne City Indians. And boy, Jack Scarborough is limping badly as the Indians go collect their trophy. And now the 3rd place trophy to the Weber Trojans. They got another trophy out there. I'm wondering if the cheerleading trophy isn't about to be awarded. Well, maybe not. Maybe so. Cheerleading trophy to be awarded.
So this year's cheerleading competition goes to the North Clay Cardinals.
North Clay wins the cheerleading competition. I think he said 1st place. Or was that 2nd place? I believe Wayne City wins it. Wayne City 1st, North Clay 2nd. I'm kind of confused. We'll try to see if we can't get a clarification. That looks like Wayne City won it. They are pretty fired up as Callie Johnson and the kids bringing home the hardware for North Clay. So good for them. Let's take a look at the scoring, and you can show some replays too if you want there. Thanks very much, Ty, for being patient And we'll see if we can't figure out. I think that's a bigger trophy for Wayne City, and they look like they're a little bit more fired up than the North Clay kids. For Weber, led in scoring by Nathaniel Marlowe. What a nice evening for Marlowe as he finishes with 33 points on 4 3-pointers. 7 2-pointers, and 7 for 7 from the free throw line. An outstanding night for Nathaniel Marlowe, with finishing with 33. By the way, from the free throw line, a fine night for Weber as well in total, as they go 12 for. They only missed that 5 in a row. They hit every other free throw they took, as they end up 12 for 17 from the line. 14 points for Kylan Moser. He had 7 field goals. 12 points for Bryden Dalby. 3 2-pointers and a 3-pointer, as well as 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 2 points apiece for Waylon Jones, for Jacob Marlowe, and for Grayson Fairchild. Fairchild 2 for 2 from the line. Marlowe 0 for 2 from the line with a field goal. So quarters of 15, 16, 21 in that decisive third quarter, and 13 in the finale, in the final quarter. So for Wayne City, led by James Walker, he just got out-dueled by Nathaniel Marlowe, and it's not the last time those kids will play each other. They've got regular season games to match up again in, as well as next year's tournament. They're both juniors. James Walker finishes with 28 points on 6 3-pointers, 4 2-pointers, and he was 2 for 2 from the free throw line for his 28. 7 points for River Tibbs, 1 out of 2 from the line with 3 field goals. 8 points for Jack Scarborough before he was injured. He had a couple of threes and a deuce. 6 points for Peyton Harrison. Nice night off the bench for the freshman. A 3, a 2, and 1 for 2 from the line. And 2 points for make that 3 points for Javen Loker, as he was 1 for 2 from the line with also a field goal. The Indians with quarters of 14, 15, 11, and 12. The Indians fall to 5 and 7 on the season. Weber improves to 9 and 2. And if you are paying attention, that is the first win by Pool B, as Pool A takes the first 3. Pool B wins the most recent one, and 1 game to go. It's the Edwards County Lions taking on North Clay. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here at the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament, the championship game, right after these words. Stick around, back after these.